Hey, you need to reach out to our daughter Alyssa right now. She's gonna postpone her wedding in October to another day.
Why are you trying to postpone it at this point? She said she already started sending out the invitation.
Shut up! We're postponing it because I say so! I'll be busy with work in November, and my parents have birthdays in December and January. Alright, let's postpone it to February. There's nothing going on that month.
No way! Why are you deciding this on your own? We already booked a venue for October. You need to explain the reason.
We're going on a family trip on the day when Alyssa plans to have her wedding, so we need to postpone the wedding.
What? A family trip? When was that decided?
Just now. They were showing a nice hotel with hot springs on TV. My parents wanted to go there, so I booked it. They were almost fully booked because of the TV show. The only day we could book was the day of her wedding.
You're kidding! You can't postpone her wedding over something like that. Alyssa had the date set first. You need to postpone the trip.
Are you dumb? I told you that the other dates are already booked and I can't postpone it.
You're the one who's dumb. Why don't you postpone it to another day next year?
What? Are you telling me to postpone a trip that my parents look forward to by a year?
It's far more ridiculous of you to postpone your daughter's wedding. She already started sending out invitations. Do you even realize how much trouble you're giving by postponing it at this point?
Shut up! We're postponing it because I say so. You'd better tell.
Just called me, and he says I need to postpone my wedding. So, he ended up reaching out to you directly. Did he tell you why? Yeah, he said he's going on a trip with Grandma and Grandpa. I can't believe he had the guts to tell such a stupid reason to his daughter. Alyssa, you don't have to worry about anything he's telling you. But Grandma also reached out to me. She says that she won't be at my wedding unless I postpone it. What? She also says she won't be giving me any wedding gift either. She even said that I should be ashamed for hosting a wedding that my family members won't even attend. And she said that my groom will be sick of me and break up with me right there. I mean, I started to feel insecure after what she said. Should I just postpone it? You'd be rather ashamed if the dumb family members show up at your wedding. Anyone who says something ridiculous like that doesn't need to come. You just stay confident. But Joseph isn't the type of person who would be mad over something like this, right? I'm sure he'll understand if you explain the situation. You're right. I'm just stressed out because it's my first wedding. I'm just really stressed that I need to make it successful. But I don't even know what to say about those people. They're causing trouble to us even during a time like this. Grandma always hated me, but I never thought it was this bad. She probably would have celebrated my wedding if only I was a boy. I'm sure. She still points fingers at me to this day. She tells me that she wanted a grandson and that I'm such a failure. I'm just so frustrated that she's trying to give us a hard time like this. I'm mostly upset with Dad. He never protects you or me. He still hasn't even met my fiancé either. Every time he visits, his mother calls him over as if she's doing it on purpose. And your father doesn't even care to apologize. I was laughing out of disbelief when he skipped out when both of our families were supposed to meet. And to make it worse, she called him over just to get a light bulb switched out. Joseph said that I have an interesting father and grandparents. You can ignore whatever they say at this point. You can proceed with planning the wedding as you initially started. Okay, thanks for listening, Mom. You know what? Maybe we might as well make sure they won't show up. I mean, I feel bad for your father, but I don't think you need to prepare seats for your grandparents. What? Is that even okay? Well, there's been something I was concerned about. Joseph, the groom, was interviewed the other day, right? Yeah, but it's just a small article on local newspaper. It was a special article about younger talents in the area. He was interviewed as the rising entrepreneur. The size of the article doesn't matter. Your grandmother is the type of person who reads every letter of the newspaper, so she's going to find out. If she finds out that her granddaughter's groom is a CEO, she's going to turn her tables. She's probably going to try to kiss up to him. I'm worried that she might end up ruining the wedding because of that. That's true. I'd be worried about that too. Then I'll go ahead and remove their seats. I won't send them the invitation. David, where on earth are you right now? I got here early to get dressed, but didn't you say you'll meet up with me at the venue? You can't be late on a day like this.
What? I never said I'll be at the wedding.
What?
I told you before, I'm going on a family trip with my parents. I'm at the station to meet up with them right now, and I've been exited. I'm sure we'll have a great time at the hot springs.
What? Today is Alyssa's wedding day. Are you really going on a family trip on a day like this?
Yeah, we already booked the hotel.
If you're going to say that, we booked the wedding venue far before you booked that hotel. Our daughter and her husband spent so much time and effort getting ready for this day, and yet you're prioritizing a family trip.
What's wrong with prioritizing a trip with my parents? I need to take care of my parents.
I guess that's a perfect answer as a son, but as a father, that's the worst answer.
What? I made sure to tell you guys to postpone it, and yet she insisted on keeping the date, so this is her fault.
What do I do now? I didn't realize you were so stupid. I don't even know what to say to you.
Right back at ya. I guess the wedding is about to start without the bride's father. This was all because you guys insisted on having the wedding today.
What?
No one's ever heard of a wedding where the bride's father isn't even there. Jeez, if only Alyssa cared to do as I say and postpone it, she wouldn't have humiliated herself at the wedding.
Actually, don't you realize that you're humiliating yourself? You're prioritizing your parents over your daughter's wedding. You fail as a father and as a husband.
Shut up, then you fail as a wife, too. My parents wanted us to have a boy, but you had a girl. We were supposed to have a boy.
You're saying that again. We can't control a baby's gender.
Then you should have made the next child right away. You should have had a baby until you gave birth to a boy. But you said that you only wanted one child.
I couldn't help it. I didn't want another child with you.
What?
A mother-in-law who harassed me the moment she discovered that I had a girl, and a husband who doesn't care to take my side. After seeing how cold you guys were with Alyssa, I couldn't possibly think that I wanted another baby.
Alyssa is such a brat just like you, so that's why Mom doesn't care for her. It's all your fault. Alyssa's wedding today will be ruined all because of you.
Okay, so you're truly not going to be at the wedding today.
Yeah, I have no choice but to be absent. I have an important family trip with my parents. Just get the wedding done without me.
A family trip on your own, though.
Huh?
Anyway, go ahead and have fun having a family trip all by yourself. If you're not going to make it, we'll remove your seat. I'll celebrate Alyssa's wedding on your behalf, too.
Hey, what are you talking about? Why would I go on a trip by myself? I told you that I'm meeting up with my parents at the station.
But your parents are at the venue right now, so I don't think they'll show up there.
What? Are you saying that my parents are at the venue?
To be precise, they're right outside the venue. They weren't invited, and we don't even have a seat for them. They're so bold to ask.
Hey, what's going on? Why are my parents at Alyssa's wedding venue? They said they're not going to her wedding.
After finding out that their granddaughter's groom is a CEO, they suddenly turned their sides. They said that they're willing to celebrate, so to let them in. That's so bold of them to say at this point, after all the things they've done to me and Alyssa.
What? Is Alyssa's husband a CEO? She never told me that.
Well, that's because you never cared to even get to know him, even when she brought her fiancé so he'd get to meet you. But you skipped out, saying that you had to go to your parents' house. He came to visit so many times, but you skipped out every time.
That was because my parents really needed me. As their son, I couldn't turn down the favor.
No matter how you put it, they were doing it on purpose. The reason they asked you to come was to change the light bulb, or to have you teach them how to use their phone. They weren't emergency situations at all, and you knew it when you made your choice.
Well, that's because things would have become messy if I didn't go. I was just leaving the house for Alyssa's sake. As long as I did as my mom said, they'll stay satisfied.
If you're going to say that this was for our sake, then why don't you defy your mother? You should tell her not to hurt your wife and your daughter. Why couldn't you be courageous enough to protect us?
That was, I'm the only son. If I end up not taking my parents' side, I'd feel bad for them.
Oh, so you didn't feel bad for us, huh?
What?
Your mother called me a failing wife for not giving birth to a boy. She insulted me all these years. And she never cared to adore our daughter, Alyssa. And yet, you didn't feel sorry for us at all compared to your parents.
No, that's not what I was trying to say.
I don't want to hear any more excuses. The fact that the bride's father isn't here today tells us all the answers. I'm sure you won't want to be on a family trip by yourself. Can you just hurry up and come pick up your parents since they're making a scene right outside the venue?
I think I'm going to cancel the family trip. My parents are finally willing to celebrate Alyssa's wedding. I'll be right there. So, can you prepare seats for me and my parents?
Huh? Dad, I'm not letting you or Grandpa or Grandma in here. Stop telling a dumb joke and come get your parents.
What? Is that you, Alyssa?
So what? I don't want you here, and I don't want you to try to get here. Just don't be in my way, and that's all I ask from you. Hurry up and come get Grandma and Grandpa. Or else I'm going to call the police and have them taken away.
The police? Don't be so stupid. You can't call the police on your family.
Huh? You're the one who's stupid, Dad. You skipped out on your daughter's wedding. I won't ever find a dumb, terrible father anywhere else.
No, Alyssa, I really wanted to be at your wedding, but Grandma really wanted to go on a trip, so I had no choice but to be absent.
You had your choice. You prioritized Grandma's selfishness over your daughter's wedding. I don't even know what to say to you.
You don't have to say that. I'm just trying to be nice to everyone. Of course, I adore you as my daughter, but Grandma really wanted a grandson. Is it so bad that I'm being empathetic to her feelings?
Yeah, that's bad. It's not something worth sacrificing your wife and your daughter for.
Ah!
It's good to take care of your parents. But there's a limit to it. It doesn't make it a good reason for you to hurt me and Mom.
Well...
But then, to a child, parents are special. They mean the world. It's not like I don't entirely understand how you wish to be empathetic with your parents.
Oh, Alyssa, do you understand how I feel? I'm so proud to have a daughter like you.
So, moving forward, I'm only going to take care of Mom. My only parent is Mom. As of today, I'm cutting ties with you, and I won't ever see you again.
What?
I wanted to ask you, though. Did Grandma skip out on your wedding? Did she ever insult you every time she saw you, saying that she wished she had a girl?
Of course not! They celebrated my wedding! They adore me every time I go to their house!
So, they love you so much, but you skipped out on my wedding and you never took my side when Grandma was insulting me. What makes you think I'd be willing to keep my relationship with you? So, I don't want you at my wedding. I'll be just fine even if I cut ties with you, and I don't ever want to see your face again. I'll take care of Mom when she gets older. But I'm not going to do the same for you, Dad.
Oh my!
Anyway, please come get Grandma and Grandpa. If they don't leave within the next 10 minutes, I'm calling the police.
Hey, pick up my call. How much longer are you gonna ignore me?
Jeez, what's wrong with you? I can't be picking up a call during my daughter's wedding ceremony. They just finished right now, so let me have my moment.
Shut up! Anyway, what's with this divorce application? When I came home after picking up my parents, we just received a divorce application!
I was too busy to pick it up from the city hall myself, so I asked them to mail it out to us. Since you already have it in your hands, make sure you sign it.
What? Are you trying to divorce me?
Of course.
What?
My daughter's wedding ceremony was successfully done. And I've been thinking about breaking up with you once our daughter gets married.
Hold on! I don't want to break up! I promise you that I'll make sure to prioritize you guys!
It's already too late for anything. If you're refusing to get divorced, we'll have to go through a trial.
No way!
Oh, don't be so sad. Once you break up with me, you can go back to your parents' house. That way, you can always be with your beloved parents rather than your wife or your daughter.
No way!
You can go on a family trip whenever you want. I think it's only beneficial for you. Oh, but I guess you'll have to take care of them all by yourself. That's probably the only tough part.
What? Are you saying that I'll be taking care of both my parents by myself when they need the care? Aren't you gonna help me?
Why would I help you take care of your parents after I break up?
No way!
Anyway, I won't be going home starting today. Once you fill out that divorce application, please mail it out to my parents' house. If you don't send it back within a week, I'll start a trial right away. I received back the divorce application within the week, so I signed it and turned it in immediately. I've been able to successfully divorce him. I was ready to go into a trial. But it turns out that his mother suggested he cut ties with his wife and daughter for doing this to him. And also that they never intended to have him take care of them when they get old. They assured him that they have enough saved up for their retirement, so they pretty much forced him to sign the divorce application. However, despite how they were financially confident, it turned out that they were referring to their old house, and when they got it appraised, it was only worth about $30,000. As he was in panic with the situation, he's been yelling at his parents out of anger every day.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.